private location. Pull up with a baddie, no beef, she an A-list. It's a fuck your opinion, cause while you sleeping, I'm winning. I'm trying to climb to the top for the squad. I'm not really this, but damn, I swear my ambitions can feel a whole stadium on. Hey, I put in the work, I don't care what you say. I'm a rock star, cash a check, oh yeah. I won't settle for anything less. Fuck anxiety, middle finger to my chest. I'm a D&D, my phone. No text, no call, no show. In the beam, I see the top go down. Ain't no ceiling in my life right now. Curving that fake shit, swerving in a Malibu spaceship. All of the plans postponed. Cruising that matrix, screaming, I made it, but I'm praying I don't get so far gone. Feeling it, then watch me do it again. Tell 'em I can't take no loss. My team hold no L's, no. Aiming for the top, can't make it by myself. I ain't taking no loss. I ain't taking no loss. Look, I'ma always win. I ain't taking no loss. Look, I'ma always win. We already know that we the coldest.
What is going on, everybody? Before we jump live, I wanted to shout out today's sponsor, and that is BetUS. This live chat for the U is brought to you by BetUS, sponsored, of course, by BetUS Sportsbook and Casino. Please gamble responsibly and don't be a degenerate, okay? Currently, BetUS is offering a 150% bonus on your first deposit and a 125% bonus on the next two, up to $2,000. If you use that promo code YouTube150, baby, you better use it. Let's get to the show. Oh, shit. Shit. Damn it. Shit. Son of a bitch. Son of a bitch. I forgot to get this shit straight. I was so happy to get I was about to say I was so happy to get excited.
I was gonna make a joke there. I'll tell you off air.
I can't
do
happy
that joke live
to get on here and do this. And look, I didn't even get Kev set up on the screen properly. Lord have mercy. Look at me messing everything up, all right?
Who was on crack?
I feel like I am on crack after that, to be honest with you. But
listen,
what's up, chat?
What's up, Chitty Chat? I'm gonna pop one of these open. Straight from the island. Thank you to my guy Rod Thompson, who brought me a 6-pack straight from the island.
And I'm over here. I'm over here having a cup of coffee.
Well, I'm pre-gaming because I'm almost in Tampa. Less than 24 hours for me.
Oh,
well,
shit.
A little bit more than 24
hours.
hours.
Shit. Kev's gonna be in. Hey, Tampa, be careful, all right? When Kev get over there, take it easy, all right?
Gators, be careful. Them Gators gonna be shot on sight.
Guys, I have a couple of things to go over today real quick before we get started on, of course, all this Gerrit Cole news. We didn't get Kev's take, so Kev's going to talk about that a little bit. Couple of things. I got a poll in the chat. Vote on that poll right now. Wow, look at this, man. 61%. Okay, we're holding kind of strong here. 102 votes. Yeah, keep it going. And also, we got a goal today. So Kev is working on his channel. I want to get him over at bare minimum 700. Bare minimum 700. That's only 6 subbies away. The link is in the chat. It's pinned right on top. Right on top. Hey, yo.
It's pinned right on top. Right on the money.
It is pinned right up top, baby. I just went ahead and posted it again. Go give him a subby. Let's get over. You know what? Maybe let's do 750.
Who knows?
Folks, come on, folks. We could do 750. We have, and look, by the way, this channel is going to be important for the future of what we're all trying to do here at the U. So,
yes, sir.
Definitely go subscribe. Subscribe now. Don't you wait. Hit the button right now and sub. Let's get 750 today because, look, we are, as it stands right now, we're 3 away from 700. 53 more subs. We can do that. So, we'll keep running through it as we go on the show, but we do got big news to talk about, Kev. It's obviously official. We know it's official. We kind of all knew this already, that the news was coming, that Gerrit Cole is going to be out for the entire season. Let me know your thoughts, because me and Francis had quite a while to talk about this yesterday. We didn't get a real chance to hear yours, unless they listened to your live afterwards. Kev was live for the first time yesterday, which was really good.
Late night.
But let us know, man. Talk to me. Talk to me. How you feeling? How you feeling, brother? Come on, brother.
I I have a bit of a mix of emotions. Obviously,
Okay.
losing your ace for a year and a half now, it really sucks. A guy that you could count on. I always say that it's nothing better than driving to the stadium knowing that Gerrit Cole's pitching on the mound because you know you're gonna get a dub.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? So, or
Yeah.
at least it's gonna be a competitive game. But um, well, like I said last night, the Yankees find themselves in a similar situation, Pete, than last year, where they didn't have Cole. Now, granted, of course, Cole came back in the middle of the season.
Mm-hmm.
You don't have him for the entire season,
Mm-hmm.
but the Yankees survived with no Max Fried. So,
True.
yes, I get that Luis Hill was a huge surprise, but that can be, we can get somebody else to be that surprise. I mean, Will Warren looks great. Not saying he's gonna be that.
You
I'm
never
just
know.
saying, you just need him to ride the wave till Luis Hill's back. You have now Max Fried, who you didn't have last year,
True.
right? Rodon, I know he doesn't look promising in spring, but if Rodon can be what Rodon does, yeah, I don't take numbers. He's working on things.
Yeah, I don't
So
care. That's for
I
sure.
don't, yeah. So if Rodon, similar to last year, you don't need anybody to do anything extra. You just need
True.
similar output from Schmidt, Rodon, and Max Fried, and Stroman is still your fourth or fifth option if it's
Yep.
Will Warren or Cookie. Now, listen, I get Cookie is not the greatest thing. I think Will Warren and Cookie are going to share some starts. Warren has options, so we're
Yeah.
going to see the Yankees exercise that because they love the flexibility. Hey, yo, it's just something that Cashman does. He loves flexibility.
Well, I don't know if you heard me say this yesterday when we talked about the fifth starter. I said that I think Cookie Carrasco makes more sense than Will Warren because he can opt out. He could just leave. And I don't think the Yankees can
Correct.
really afford that right now. With where their pitching depth is, it's kind of hard for them to say, hey, if maybe we catch a little lightning in a bottle, maybe he's serviceable at best, and he's able to give us a few innings until we kind of get shit going.
Exactly.
I don't think they can really do that right now with Carrasco. So it's this news has helped guys like him, guys like Marcus Stroman, even Will Warren, who you know is going to be up here at some point. But I put in the chat, and Kev, I'll ask you. I know how you are. We're all kind of similar here at the U in how we feel about the team. I put in the poll in the chat saying, now do you know the news about Gerrit Cole? Is the Yankees 2025 season over? Is it a done year? Is it dead? Is it toast? I played the bagpipes earlier for Gerrit Cole. A lot of people were like, you should have kept playing those bagpipes for the Yankees full season. And I said, no, not at all. Stranger things have happened. You do not know. So if I was voting on this, it would be a major, major no. It is 60-40 right now. No. So we still got a large chunk of the base here saying, yeah, the season's done. Where do you stand on that line? Is it over or is it just beginning, baby?
Come.
It's not over. Everybody knows I don't like this. I've never been like the most positive guy, but I'm not gonna throw a season over and say, I mean, I'm gonna throw a whole season out the window without seeing how it plays out. Last year, I believe I was the only one who said that the Yankees were gonna win the division.
I had Baltimore.
A lot of people said no.
Yep.
And it's like, again, the Yankee lineup, I know there's a lot of ifs, but Bellinger looks good right now. Goldschmidt looks good right now. If the young guys don't have any pressure, they're gonna do whatever they do. At the end of the day, the lineup is more balanced. As crazy as it sounds, it's not as top heavy as it was, but it is more balanced. It's way more athletic than it was last year. We have a much better bullpen. We have much better defense across the field. So it's like it's hard for me to sit there and say the year is over, and especially now that the Yankees got Max Fried.
I mean, it's also March 10th.
Exactly. So
like it's March.
Did this really hurt the Yankees' chance to be a clear favorite in the AL and win the division? I'll give you that. That is absolutely right. But if they go off and they get into the playoffs, Pete, at the end of the day, it is a crapshoot. We saw it multiple times. The team that gets hot normally is the team that gets far in there. So the last couple of years, shit. I mean, last year the Dodgers won with Yamamoto and Jack Flaherty. Jack Flaherty wasn't near anything he was when he got traded. And the year before that, it was Texas, but they traded for Monty, and Monty went on an incredible run that nobody expected.
Yeah, I mean, they didn't have their aces. They didn't have
exactly.
their
No
guys, their
Jacob,
tops.
no
Yeah,
DeGrom.
Jacob
So
DeGrom, yeah.
and a much lighter bullpen where it was just Chapman and Spores and
I mean,
Leclerc.
look, and that's when we talk about, like, look, we don't have to, go down that, but that was a masterful performance by Bochy, because Bochy didn't say, I'm going to stick with who my closer is. He went with the hot hand, and it worked out, and it paid off for them.
So I'm not gonna count the Yankees out. Never. I tried to tell this say this last night. Basically, what we want the Yankees to do and what the Yankees are gonna do are two different things. We know that last year they lost Cole with adding Juan Soto, and we said Cease has to be here. Cease.
Yeah, I ripped my hair out about that one.
The Yankees didn't do dick. They didn't do anything. So I'm not expecting anything from Cashman, especially a panic move and training from a position of weakness. So I don't think that's gonna happen, honestly. I would be very surprised, and I would be elated, and I would be happy if they did. Okay, Cashman, if you're hearing, I would be very happy.
Feedy makes sense,
but there's a couple of guys that make sense. That I mean,
what about the Mike Deportes tweet? Because look, Sandy, come on now,
Sandy, right? Mike Deportes,
I can't believe it. That's what I would do if they ever got Sandy.
Let me hit him with a Dominican meme that mi estimado mine. Get the El Diablo. ¿Qué te digo de Mike Deportes? What should I say? Listen, I hope one of those names come true. If I tell you that much.
I mean, Hector Gomez also followed up saying about Sandy. So I mean, they kind of do follow each other.
Manny Ramirez and David Ortiz of the Dominican analyst world, or
they would be the 3-4 hitters, no doubt about it. They would definitely be the 3-4 hitters.
Los cuartos bates de Dominicana con el periodismo de pelota. So, listen, I don't know if the Yankees have what it takes for Sandy. I think
Lombard.
Listen,
everybody.
It would be an insane, because it's 3 years of control.
Dave Dombrowski. If you had Dave Dombrowski as the GM, you might have a shot for real.
So Pete, and we heard that Judge wants that to Sandy. So it's like
what does Judge do? Let me be honest. Like, really, what is he out there shagging fly balls? He goes, hold on, let me go talk. Let me call Cash. I think we need Sandy now.
But let me tell you this, Pete. You're sitting there in spring training where all your prospects are there. George Lombard is there.
Right.
Fucking Jason, and then this leaks out that he wants Sandy. You're telling him, I don't care. Trade everybody. Fuck all these kids. It's crazy that Judge.
It's the Michael Jordan meme. Fuck them kids.
But it's wild.
If that trade happens, I am changing that meme to Aaron Judge. If that trade ever happened, I am changing that meme to Aaron Judge.
So, is there any validity to it? I mean, for Sandy, that would be a moonshot for the New York Yankees. I don't even think that anybody's going to trade for Sandy right now because it's too expensive. Maybe next year, maybe at the deadline.
99 in spring training. He looks nasty, filthy sink.
So, listen, Sonny Gray's making insane amount of money. That's another one that I don't think the Yankees.
I think it's 25 this year, then 35 next year. Then he has an opt out the following year after that.
But I'm gonna, if you want, read those super chats because I had two names, but let me pull it up here.
Let me get the super chats going. Jonathan Alvarez, what up, brother? He says, "What's good, yo, Kev? Off topic. I love that hat. Can't find it though. Been trying since last show. Share the link, please." He's like, "Yo, I want that damn." He wants that damn fit. I don't.
Jordan, I got this. I got this in Lids, bro. I got this in Lids. It was there, and I copped it. It wasn't a link. I just went to Lids and I copped it.
Okay, little Lids action going on here at the U. All right, we got another one by BX Kid. Do you think we have enough to get Cease? We have enough to get any of these guys. Just the fact of the matter is, would the Yankees be willing to do that? That's the question. I don't know if they would. Rich Squire says, I would trade Spencer Jones for King and Luis Arraez. Yeah, that ain't going to get it done, brother. That is not going to get it done for both of those gentlemen. You're going to have to do a little more work than that one to get that deal done like that. That's a bit much. But I don't know the names that you're going to pull up, Kev, but one of the names is also in St. Louis. That's Eric Feedy, who I think would
Is it Feedy or Fetty? I'm trying to...
Fetty,
I don't know. Fetty Wap?
Feedy.
I don't know. I tried to
conquered. I don't know. It's something like that. But whatever the hell his name is, the guy had a really good year last year. Got traded to the Cardinals.
Yes.
He's owed about $7.5 million. Only has this year, and that's it.
But
if Cashman was to go out there and get somebody, that kind of makes sense because it's only 7.5.
Yeah, but I think that for the Cards to make it make sense, they're gonna be like, you gotta take out Ronaldo.
I was telling Francis, but wait, at some point, as an owner, you do gotta look and look. I'm not saying that Nolan Arenado makes the Yankees better. I'm not even sitting here saying that's the move I want the Yankees to make. I'm talking about in the situation that the Yankees are currently in. Don't you think Hal Steinbrenner's feet got to be a little bit on the fire here, along with Brian Cashman, to say, hey, man, we just went to the World Series. You know, this had to be a little bit on the back of their mind, too. This is a real reality. This could definitely happen. They had to have an idea.
Well, this is where it's interesting for me because I'm like,
Oh, no. Oh, no, Kev.
Se murió.
Wow. Just like that, we will never know what he was actually going to finish up by saying. We would never have an idea of what he was actually going to finish up saying. Kev is out. I wish I had the bagpipes to play right now, damn it. Look at this face right there. Somebody clip that right there. Go ahead. Somebody clip that. Let me switch over. Give me 1 second, guys. We're good. We're good. Kev just lost his power. Don't worry. I'm always backed up, ready to go. All right, yeah, he just lost a little bit of power. Let me switch on over here. We'll wait till we get Kev back. We'll wait till we get Kev back, everybody. I don't know why my stuff looks like this. But anyway, we got a super chat here from my good friend, Senor Rod Thompson. He goes, things have certainly been disastrous this spring, but could you imagine the fallout if the Martian fails this year? Oh, my God. The fan base would never forgive the Yankees ever, but I remain positive. Let me tell you something, man. If that kid doesn't have a good year or struggles, yeah, you're never going to hear the end of it. And look, man, you know how many messages I've seen already from people saying, oh, Cole should have just got the surgery right after the World Series, or the Yankees should have, now's the time to trade Dominguez. Now's the time to trade Spencer Jones. Ladies and gentlemen, the one thing about the baseball season, is it is very, very long. The baseball season is a very, very long year. So, you know, I wouldn't panic too much. The season's a long year. A lot can still happen. There's Kevy's back. Look at this. Oh, this is good.
Se me fue la luz.
You're back. Yeah, your lights just...
Se me fue, you know what that is? Se fue la luz. You ever been in DR and the light leaves?
Well, yes. Yes, trust me. Yeah. Pete Simonetti stayed in the fucking campo in the mountains in Santiago. It wasn't too... It was... Actually, I loved it. I can't lie. I loved it. I didn't love that, you know, the first time I decided to try to use the toilet, it flooded.
So I was saying about the whole...
And I was Pete Latrina for the next 3 days.
Diablo, Pete Latrina. That's a... What? Francis clipped that for the tap. Pete Latrina. Listen, the opt-out situation. He opted out, and the Yankees called his bluff. Could it be that...
Yeah.
Could it be that the Yankees had an idea of what was going on?
I mean, look, I think if you're just a non-believer, you would think that, but I think the Yankees definitely had an idea. I mean, come on now, they had to have an idea.
I just wish what was the recommendation after the World Series, because if he had to get surgery, if it was even in the realm of possibility of odds of 60, 70%, anything, why not try to get this right away?
Bro, but I don't think so. I mean, look at his last... The dude was hitting 98 with ease. He was just rearing back and I remember he had one start and then another start. He had 2 starts. So after the last outing, he didn't even feel it after he left the game. He was sitting there with Meredith Marakovitz talking, saying he felt fine. He feels good. And he's ahead of where he was, so that's good. That's good news. The biggest problem was the recovery process, because that was the problem last year. And he felt it again. And then I think once that news came out, I think we all knew. Rara said, trade Judge. That will fix our problems. Shit.
I'll tell you what. Some people be like, blow it up, blow the Yankees up. I'm like, yo, what are we doing?
I mean, that always, every time there's a big, you know, injury or something like that, it's blow the Yankees up and you know, trade off, sell off everybody you can. Did you ever get the 2 players you were talking about?
Well,
I'm interested in hearing these names.
Well, Martin Perez is one that comes up.
Okay.
But he's not a great one that when it comes to how he was last year. But Tyler Anderson, from the Anaheim Angels. I keep calling them Anaheim Angels.
Okay, he's back in Anaheim days.
He had a 3.80 ERA with 31 starts. He pitched 180 innings with a 1.2 WHIP,
Okay.
3.2 WAR for the season. Yet again, a 3.8 ERA. He's a free agent after this year. I don't think that's gonna be. But he's another lefty, so I don't know if that's the thing when it comes to now the Yankees. I don't think the Yankees want 3 lefties in that rotation. So it's gonna.
I mean, in Yankee Stadium, I don't mind that.
Me neither.
It's
Me
fit
neither.
for
Why
Yankee
not?
Stadium, so
Fuck
why
it.
not? Yeah, I mean,
and you're getting Louis Hill back in 2
yeah, I
months.
mean, it is. It's fit for. At the end of the day, the Yankees are gonna have to add pitching. I mean, I think that is fairly obvious. I even think before spring training ends, you got to add some sort of depth. I'm not saying you got to add somebody that's going to jump into major league rotation, but I do think the Yankees have to add some sort of depth because when you look at the depth chart right now, I mean, who is it after Stroman and Will Warren and Cookie? Who's the other starters the Yankees have?
Absolutely.
I mean, that's what I'm saying. I mean, they're in a really scary position here. And look, we just got word that Clark Schmidt's going to make his first outing. So that's kind of scheduling him, like they said, April 6th. They think he's going to be ready to go. 75 pitches or so to start the year. But we don't even know. I mean, I'm not overly confident that he's going to stay healthy all year. So the Yankees are going to, Brian Cashman is going to have to go out there and add starting pitching to this club. I know, even I said yesterday, maybe you want to wait until the deadline, which is fair game if you could get there with the starters you have. I don't know if the Yankees have enough starters to do that.
But Pete, if you had to bet, shout out to Bet US. If you have to place a bet, are the Yankees going to make a move before the deadline for pitching? Would you bet yes or no?
God, I don't see how they don't.
It's okay. Smarter Yankees.
Oh, yeah, you're saying that I think. Okay,
but that's my
thing.
thing.
A minor league move count? Does a minor league move count or no? You're talking about major league pitching.
I mean, like a major league ready pitcher. I don't care if it's
that's tough. I don't know.
And that's what I'm saying. Last year we lost. We didn't have Max Fried, and we lost Gerrit Cole with Soto, and he didn't do anything. So it's hard for me to bet that the Cashman is going to make a move now. Now
I feel like he's not. Like if I had to bet seriously, I'd probably say no.
You know what? Something might happen that a team that wants to get rid of somebody would be like, listen, I know this is not coming from you guys, the situations you guys in. I just think that it's a right fit for the moment you guys are going through. Here's this guy for this guy or whatever the case may be. And it happens organically. We will never know if it was Cash or the other team, but I just don't see the Yankees making phone calls right now. They're going to see what they got, especially with Warren looking the way they are. They've been talking about Cookie for how long?
No, a while. And look, he to be fair to him, he's had a good spring training. That's why I talked about that yesterday. He has came in and has done a good job, but I don't see how they don't, Kev. They don't have enough pitching. They don't have enough starters. I mean, I can't even name JT Brubaker went down, who had a chance to either be a long reliever or start a little bit for the Yankees. He's gone for a while. I don't know how the Yankees can honestly enter the year saying we got 6 starters and that's it. That is crazy to me. It's crazy.
I mean, where's Yogo in all this? Is he a starter? Is he a reliever?
I mean, they've had him relieving now for so long. It's like, how do you build him back up that quick? I mean, they're going to have to do it with somebody eventually because they can't go like this.
I'm interested to see because Warren's on the 40. Who are they adding on the 40 for Cole?
Beater's out, we know.
That's going to be interesting. That's what's going to tell me what they're leaning towards.
Hedrick used to be a starter just last year,
and
so
Hedrick
maybe
was doing
Hedrick
great, and he's looked bad the last few outings.
He's looked very bad the last few outings. He's been getting smacked around. Rah-Rah adds in. This is when the young kids got to step up.
Thank you for being a friend.
Gahabagoo.
Come.
No. Hey, yo. They definitely have to step up. There's no doubt about that, Rah-Rah. You're spot on there that the young guys have to step up at this point, but I don't know, man. It's just interesting to me where they are. I don't know how many good answers there. Look, not many teams are going to be out there going, hey, Yankees, we'll help you out.
No, absolutely not. And the Yankees, again, trading from a position of weakness right now. I just, the deal, we know how hard Cashman is when it comes to trading. So, I mean,
Hey, fuck it.
I mean, if I would have said how hard he gets.
You said it even worse. You said, you know how hard Cashman is. That's fucking wild, bro. Somebody clip that shit, please.
Oh my god. Why?
Clip
Why?
that shit, bro.
Um
That is bananas. That might.
Because I'm playing with my prick.
That's what Gerrit was doing too much of.
you think Garrett was playing with the Johnson a little too much? That is come on, Garrett. Come on now.
Ay, Maron,
You got Stanton playing with cans and then the other guy with the Johnson. What is going on over here, man? But listen, everybody's laughing at the Yankees now, right? A lot of the teams are trolling the Yankees, including Marcus Stroman. Even when at this point, like, you know, it's hard not to root for them at this point. I mean, it's nice to be the underdog. Yeah.
Yeah, of course. Of course.
It's nice to be the underdog now. Like Boston is flexing. The fans are coming out again.
Yep.
Jared Carabas is out there talking shit, talking about the team is garbage already. I'm like, all right. Now I didn't even know where that guy was for 2 years. So
yeah, he's kind of fell off the map.
I know, right? Well, the Red Sox suck, and they're like, oh, we have a farm system. That's what happens when you suck. When you're ass, like the Baltimore,
some players,
like the Orioles and the Boston Red Sox have been for years. You get good prospects. That's how it works.
Yep.
So, that's not something to flex. That means you've been through the block.
Yeah, for real. You've been pretty bad for a little bit, but you know, when you were talking earlier, and you say, you know, last year, you know, Gerrit was out also, and you know, all this other stuff happened, and the one thing that I hate doing it, but you got to go back to it. We did have 2 legitimate MVPs back to back in that lineup. That is going to save a lot of days when your pitching isn't good. And to be fair to Yankees,
3 MVPs now.
Give me something for the pain and let me die. Time to play the game.
I mean, you know that's what we're gonna hear.
Of course you're going to hear that, but let's be honest here, man. Nothing is Soto and Judge back-to-back. And I know, chat, I get it, chat. I know it's done. I understand. I'm not, you know, I understand that. I get it, that's not coming back. It's over. All I'm saying is we did have that last year. So this offense better really step up because the pitching ain't even the same as it was last year. Some of these guys are a year older. Marcus Stroman's a year older. You think you're going to get the same first half of Marcus Stroman you got last year? I don't know.
No.
That's what I'm saying. I don't know if you're going to see that same thing. Marcus Stroman had like a low 3 ERA, 3.03 or something like that the first half. He was really good. So I'm just saying, I mean, there is a lot going against the Yankees right now. There's a lot that has to be done. There's a lot that has to go their way. And we've seen it happen before. It's not that it can happen.
No.
But it's they're definitely facing an uphill battle. Chris Silva, what's up, brother? Marcus, how you feeling? Are you upset about Cole?
Only at the U, bro. That's
Chris
how.
Silva, what's up, brother?
Listen, you don't want me to be honest, Pete.
Go ahead.
And I'm just.
We like honesty here at the U.
I have to say this because I'm real upset on Marcus, and you guys went at him, so I'm not gonna add more to it. I kind of said it last night. It was a perfect opportunity for you just to suck it up, wish Cole get well soon, and demonstrate your anger and whatever chip on your shoulder you have to put it all in here and do that on the field, and you failed at that. And then a month later, when you had it maybe a 2 ERA in the month of May, and people were like, "Oh my gosh, Stroman is back. We love Stroman." Then you just could have posted this picture right now, grimacing. And maybe with a slick quote or something, and nobody would have said anything. But you took the wrong moment, and again, you doubled down.
He did. He went back to back. He did go back to back with big smiles, bro.
You doubled down.
That's trolling the fans. That's it. He was trolling the fans.
You doubled down on a very bad day when the Yankees possibly lose Stanton for the year, and they're hearing about Gerrit Cole. And you went out and did that. At this point, I'm not rooting against Stroman because he's a New York Yankee. He's wearing pinstripes.
Of course.
And we've been nothing but positive on this channel about Stroman.
100%, big time.
But I felt like he put his foot in his mouth there without even saying anything by doing that shit. But I will say this: that picture is gonna be used a lot by me if the Yankees surprise a lot of people.
I mean, I've seen it more from you sharing it than I've seen it from his own page already. So you're using it already. So yeah, I'm pretty sure you're gonna use it a lot.
It is a great picture to troll people with. So
no doubt about it. No doubt about it, man. We got a super chat here from the one and only
Got a couple.
David Douglas. He goes, if Cole drove a Lincoln, his elbow would have healed itself. There is a possibility that is true. That is true. Rod Thompson says, Kev, Seba sees you online. Wanted to say hi. I told him you can't see him. What are you, John Cena?
What's up? What's up, Seba? Nah, he probably thought that it was like a camera or something.
Little John Cena action.
Seba, ¿qué lo que, Seba? Are you ready for baseball?
Oh, Kev, I tell you, I'm sick and
We got
tired of
one
being
more.
sick and tired of this club.
Did
What
you
do we got
say
here?
Chris Silva? ¿Qué lo que?
Yeah, I
Platano
did.
Pete and
I did. That's
Kev?
my guy.
Okay.
That's my guy, Christopher Silver, my friggin' guy.
Christopher Silver.
Christopher Silver is absolutely my guy. Guys, I'm throwing in the chat again. We got to get Kev to 750 subbies. I just threw it in there. Do me a favor and go sub on over there real quickly. We are sitting at 709. 709.
Look at that. We got 340.
Like
340 in here.
that
So,
sub.
Smack that like and hit that sub if you haven't subbed here, and also on the Bronx and Nothing Late Night, which is a little
Bronx and Nothing Late Night. And vote. So the poll right now, 58% say no, it's not over, but 42%, we got almost 300 votes, are
300?
saying the season is done. I'm going to end the poll
bro.
right there. I got to just say something about this real quick on all that. Folks, back in 2004, the Yankees were up 3-0 over the Boston Red Sox. I was bragging. I was happy. I was taunting everybody. I was the happiest kid on planet Earth. And I remember, before I went too far, my father stopped me. He looked at me and said, stranger things have happened. And I said, there's no way. Nobody comes back 3-0. And then the next memory I have was Johnny Damon hitting that home run to right field off of Vasquez. And it was over. And the Red Sox did it. So again, folks, I understand how down and bad and it feels the Yankees could be out. Stanton being gone, Soto left, Cole out for the year. There's a lot of ugliness here. There's a lot of things that I'm not gonna sit here and tell you guys everything is warm and fuzzy. It's fine. Nah, we don't do that at the U. We're gonna tell you there's certainly cause for concern here. A lot of it. There's no denying that. But games are played on the field.
absolutely.
They are played on the field. You know, you always have breakout characters, right? You always got breakout. You always got a breakout player, multiple players. You always got all this different stuff that happens. That's how it goes. And let's hope that this season, like Kev said, Dominguez breaks out. Let's hope maybe Will Warren establish himself as a guy the Yankees can rely on.
Volpe makes that leap.
Volpe makes the leap. You know, Austin Wells is a leader on this club and becomes in that, and, you know, kind of really transitions into that role. Let's hope Aaron Judge is Aaron Judge. Let's hope Cody Bellinger is the guy we think he's going to be able to be. So, you know, for anybody that is kind of living in the moment, and I understand that better than anybody. I call games, so I overreact all the time in the moment because you're reactionary. And the first news to Gerrit Cole, hey, Cole's out for the year, is we're fucked. So I get it. I understand that. But I would say if you're a diehard fan, you really love this team. You want to see the Yankees win. You want to see them go on a run again. You want to see maybe a more exciting team than we could imagine.
Yep.
Hold in there, man. Hold on, and let's see what happens. That's the best I could give you guys right now, man. Because you never know. We could be looking back at this in June and go, damn, they've been pretty good. They've been pretty good. They're in it. These Yankees, without Gerrit Cole, are in the race. Without Stanton, without Soto, they're in the race. Judge is Judge. All the guys have stepped up. That's a good thing.
Absolutely.
But am I saying that's only going to be positive? I don't know. Got to wait and see. We got to wait till the games are played on the field, man. See what happens. That's it.
I don't know. I live on the fly floor. That's it. I saw it.
Give me something for the pain and let me die.
This,
I
is
love
what
that shit.
this is what I heard.
Well, we got to find out. We got to keep, we got to keep running him out there. He's earned that. He's earned that, and where we are right now, roster wise, like we got to give that opportunity to unlock it. And if we
Gotta
can do
unlock
that,
Cookie Carrasco.
then obviously we know we've got a really good hitter on our hands. So
This is
How
what
do
that
you
sounds.
I almost feel for Boone this year.
I mean, remember when our friend said that his hair was going back and it was getting like black again? He's gonna lose all that hair he got back from.
Aaron Boone's he's gonna look just like Brian Cashman
Guys,
by the time the season's over.
Go
bro.
look
He had
at
no hair
Boone
at
when he
all.
got hired, and go look at Boone now. If you don't think the New York Yankees skipper job is stressful, you are out of your mind. And listen, the guy got the extension. Pete here is a big fan of Boone.
The best manager in baseball.
The two best managers in baseball got extensions.
Yeah.
Him and Dave Roberts. A lot of
Dave-
people
Dave-
a lot of
see,
people love
that
Dave
was
Roberts.
another troll job. They made him the highest paid manager and be like this.
Yeah.
Dave Roberts. Quick with it. They were quick with it. Like Boone. The Yankees are extending guys who lost the World Series. Look at us.
Well, it's easy when you get there multiple times and lose.
Well, I am happy that the Yankees' priority was to make sure that Boone was back, even though he was already back. But that's good to know that they have high priorities like that when we haven't had a second baseman in over 2 years. You know, the Yankees have never had a left fielder. When's the last time the Yankees had a regular left fielder?
But Gardner. And before that, we didn't have one either. Before Gardner.
Think about this for a second.
No,
Kev, seriously.
honestly. Even in the 90s, it was Shane Spencer. It was Chad
always
Curtis.
Leday,
it was always
Ricky
Leday.
Leday.
It was a bunch of random dudes in left field. Why?
Matsui held it down. Hideki held it
Yes.
down. He's like the last one to him and Gar.
And
Gardy played some center too.
Gardy started
center.
center, but I think he ended up more in left once we got Curtis Granderson and
But it's just wild to me that you really think about it. It's just like this team. How does this team go with so many players that they just don't have anybody in the spot? Third base is over 2 years now with DJ LeMay. Everybody knew they got to get somebody else.
how long
Left
have we been
field,
saying-
they never have somebody regularly out there.
How long have we been saying that DJ LeMahieu is bad, and he's still taking up a roster spot? He is. Are we going to continue with this guy and last year of his contract next year and try to get him out there hobbling with one knee?
Aaron for president of DR. Aaron Boone?
El Saco Cotorra, president for Dominican Republic. I mean, the guy could be in politics. I'll tell you that much.
Oh, 100%. He got it down to a T. He got
Guys,
it down to a T.
a guy can say a lot without saying anything, like no
Facts.
other.
Facts. Nobody like Booney when it comes to that. Let's see what his subbies are at right now. Oh, nice. A big jump. 716.
El Diablo.
Oh, what a big jump. Oh, he's going to jump.
El Diablo.
Folks, go ahead. Hit that subby. Hit that. Kev, talk to them real quick. Talk to them real quick about the channel a little bit, what you're looking to do. What the
Yeah,
plans
so
are.
so with it's right now the Bronx are nothing late night. It's more of a 10 p.m., 11 p.m. lives when I can't get on here because I Pete knows I have multiple jobs. Sometimes it's difficult. But I want to also do. I've been asked a lot to do to do podcasts in Spanish, so I'm gonna do both. It will be labeled when it's English or Spanish. If it's Spanish, it's gonna be Que lo que con los Yankees. And a lot of people have been asked about that, so I'm gonna do that and as well in English. If I can have guests on, I will, but it's gonna be more of a late night show, more interactive with you guys, more talking to chats, feeling how everybody's talking back and forth with the chat, which is always fun. But it's more that one, a little more one-on-one with Kev here when we can't. I'm gonna be on Bronx or nothing here. Obviously, game season, but just a little extra Percy, Kev. You know, I've been asked for a couple of months now when you're gonna start a Spanish one and if you're gonna do another show because people love Kev, man. People love Percy,
They
so
do.
I
They
gotta
love
give him a
Kev.
little bit more.
They love Kev. I tell you right now, they love Kev. I keep hearing it all the time, and everybody's saying they're subbing. So let's take a look. The goal today is okay, we're at 720. We need 30 more. The goal today is to hit 750. We could do that right now. If everybody just goes over there, we could literally do that right now.
Look at that, 340 here.
Yeah, we're almost there. 340 in here. I put it in there one more time, guys. Smack that like, hit that sub, go on over, subscribe there. And like I said, I mean, our goal is to build that up for Kev and see where it goes. We'll see where it goes from there too. So As a favor to me, as a favor to the you, hit that subby.
Yeah, sometimes
Appreciate
listen, guys, like it's nice to be able to have your channel too, because it might be a day where Pete is here in New York and he's doing on site.
Yeah.
He's busy. There's no live. Something happened. He gets on his phone. I'm not. I mean, or he gets on. I know he travels with his laptop. He can get on there. So it's for that purpose as well, right?
Yep.
Or Pete's not. Oh, we can't do game season. Well, if I'm not doing nothing, I won't do game season. It'll just be in Spanish because people ask me to call it in Spanish or whatever.
Yep.
So it's just another channel to have access to everybody. If one day Pete can't do it, and some late nights, some extra content. It never hurts to do a bunch of extra content. So
Facts.
I appreciate
No doubt about
everybody,
it.
man.
No doubt about it, guys. So go ahead and sub on over there. We are now 24 away from our goal. So 24 subs only away from that goal. Let's get to that 750 today and get that done. But regarding the Yankees and where they are right now, I think one of the names, Kev, that one of your friend, you like this guy a lot. You've been talking about him since since he was in Lidon playing. JC Escara is tearing the cover off of the baseball.
What is he hitting now? 380?
360 something, I think. JC Escara. And JC looks like a hitter. Like when he gets up there, you almost feel like he's going to do something. He's one of those guys.
Very poised.
And I don't know how he doesn't make this club. At this point, with the way he's playing in the open spots, I don't know how JC Escara doesn't make the team.
Absolutely. And he's not getting consistent reps. He's getting every other day like everybody else.
375 he's hitting. 2 homers. He has 24 at-bats, 9 hits. I mean,
and
look,
his 2 homers are 2 commanding shots. Like he's hitting the ball very, very well right now.
He's not a double-A guy either, so it's like
no.
he's ready. He could be in the majors now. So
absolutely,
we need guys like this.
And that's another guy. Listen,
he's a right-handed hitter.
I'm all for. Right now. I'm all for like Ben Rice, JC, because at the end of the day, JC can back up Wells, and if whoever's hotter at the moment, I think that he should get the DH spot. That's how I see it. Or go by matchups. JC looks like I gotta look at his splits, but I think JC hits better against lefties than Ben. So maybe against a lefty, if we don't have enough righties, JC Escara gets the DH start and stuff like that. You platoon Ben until Ben gets out or whatever the case may be. Man, listen, there's enough room for both of those guys, and both of those guys are one is hitting extremely well, but Ben Rice has been hitting the ball extremely hard as well. He's just been a bit unlucky, but man, I don't know how you leave both of those guys off the lineup. Another thing is off the team. Another thing is they rave about JC in the clubhouse. That's always good as well. Like
that's why I think he's gonna make the team.
I hear a lot of good things about him in the clubhouse. He's 29 years old. He's a great story as well. He's hungry. The dude wants to get in the majors. I mean, you can't bet against a guy like that.
No, he has the drive and the work ethic to get there.
The Yankees should definitely give him a shot.
The stats are there. The stats are there, man. The stats are there for JC to make this team, and they don't have a backup catcher. No. I mean, you can say whatever you want that, Alex Jackson's that guy. I mean, Alex Jackson, I understand he had that experience at the major leagues already of kind of being a backup, so it's an easy fit. You got Wells, who's a lefty. You got him, he's a righty. But let's be real here for a second. I don't think the Yankees are seeing any lefty and going, well, I guess Austin Wells can't play today. I mean, if that's the case, the Yankees got a serious problem themselves. That can't be the issue. They can't do stuff like that anymore. Right. Austin Wells has to be one of the best hitters. For the Yankees to win, Wells is there with Judge and with Goldie, with Belly, with Jazz. He has to produce big this year. He has to be a mainstay in the lineup for the Yankees. And I think they understand that with the workload. He's going to have a heavy workload this year.
Yeah, and another guy that we were talking about, like, there's other guys in there in the mix. Like, Peraza is going through it right now. He doesn't look great.
He had a double the other day and a single, but his at bat.
I mean, the thing is that one game he has great, like he does that. The other game he looks completely lost at the plate. So I don't know what the Yankees are gonna do. I would like them to give him the shot, but it's hard to be like the Yankees don't really have. They don't have the flexibility to be like, oh, let's give him a shot. Dude, Pablo Reyes is raking. I mean, he's another guy with a chip on his shoulder trying to make a major league club. He could play anywhere in the infield. Another thing I was going to say, JC Escara could play first as well. Yankees love the flexibility as always.
He's a good defender there, too.
And he's a good first baseman as well. He could play some outfield. He played outfield in Lidon. So people like don't forget that Jason can play outfield as well. So JC, so I don't know how you take those two guys off this team. Another guy that is forcing a discussion and has come out of nowhere, and
I know exactly what you're gonna say.
we did interview him in Yankees Farm,
Yep.
okay?
Yep.
Was
Big
Alexander
fan.
Vargas. Today,
Yep.
another home run today against Detroit.
Killing the ball.
He is hitting the ball very hard. Very good contact. His glove work, for those who love defense, there's nothing that this kid does better than defend, bro. This
Yep.
man is a wizard with the glove. He made it a mission this year to put on some weight and get stronger, and it is definitely showing. He is forcing his way into the conversation of a utility guy if the third base is going to be Waldo. So another guy who can play all over the infield, the great bat. Yes, he's a lefty, but I think that that's a guy that starts in AAA, and if the Yankees, if Peraza ain't it, Pablo Reyes ain't it, who else do you look as your utility guy right now? It has to be.
Yeah, and the thing with him is, if anybody doesn't know much about Alexander Vargas, he was a very, very big IFA signing for the Yankees. So he was a guy that
2.5
the
million,
Yankees, back when he signed, he was a top guy the Yankees were getting, and he was always known as, well, if he hits, this kid's gonna be legit. He's still only 23 years old. So if Alexander Vargas puts this stuff together, let me tell you guys something. This is not a utility player. Alexander Vargas has a chance to start at this level. He's that good defensively.
Yep.
And at the end of the day, man, if that bat comes around, look, I know it's only 11 at-bats. I get that, but holy shit. You're talking about making the most of your at-bats. 8 for 11 with 3 home runs. 8 for 11 with 3 home runs. He's a stud on defense. Everybody's always looked at Alexander Vargas and go, man, but he can't hit. He can't hit. He's swinging like a wet noodle up there. Now, nah, man. Alexander, even towards the end of last year, he started putting it together.
Yeah.
And now, you're looking at, I told everybody, keep your eyes on him, because if you got somebody pinned on, I want to look at these prospects this year. I'm going to look at the box scores. I want to follow these guys. Alexander Vargas should be one of those guys because he's somebody that can help the team this season.
A kid who has a great story. Again, it's always nice to hear that, because that means that those kids are more mature than what they look like, because they've been through a lot. And for him to work as hard as he works, as he explained in if you guys want to check out the interview in Yankees Farm, Alexander Vargas, for him to go through everything he went through and to be in the position that he's in, and to still say his focus is to continue to work hard, and his goal, you know what's crazy? It's crazy. His goal was to make it to the major leagues. That's what he said at the end of the interview. That was his goal. And this kid is forcing in a conversation right now.
No doubt.
Abuhia, the spark is what I call him. He's a spark in the clubhouse. I can't wait to see what this kid continues to do. I hope that the Yankees, again, if this guy ain't cutting it, it is what it is. We don't have time. Some of these guys, how long can you give a guy a shot? You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah,
I love Peraza, and I don't
Me
want
too.
and
Me
I
too.
thought I
Me
really
too.
I'm honestly, the Yankees didn't mess with him early
Somebody
on.
somebody changed his approach too, by the way. Somebody had to.
Correct.
He's not the same guy he was in the minor leagues, and it's crazy because he bulked up. So you would think you got that same approach, you could show a lot more. I'm telling you why the Yankees don't like him, and I put money on it. It's the pull happiness. It doesn't fit for Yankee Stadium.
No.
So whoever he's listening to, or there's so many times I watch him and I'm saying, man, come on, let's, in my head I'm saying, let's get a hit. Then I watch him and I felt like Aaron Boone felt a couple of spring trainings ago, and he said his at-bats are bad. And if Aaron Boone was to say that tomorrow, I'd sit there and go, his at-bats are horrible. They're bad. I don't care if he's hitting 280. This is one of those situations where you look at it and go, let me see the quality of these at-bats.
Absolutely.
This dude, I don't know why, because, again, I followed Peraza his entire career. Oswald Peraza would hit homers out the right center field. Balls in the gap out the right center field. I don't know what happened, where maybe it's been try to become more of a home run guy, add more power, pull the ball. He has given up the idea of let me just go to right field to get a base hit. He tries to pull outside pitches, everything, and the at-bats look really bad. He doesn't look like somebody that has a real good understanding of what he's doing up there. And I hate saying it. That's why I came on it the other day. I'm like, look, if it's down to these guys, how do you not give it to Oswaldo Cabrera at this point? Because he's been here. And he did have a decent year last year. But I don't know what happened to his approach, man. He gave up on the spray hitter just to become a full pull guy. And it doesn't work for the Yankees.
Walks is big with the Yankees too. With play discipline,
And he doesn't do that either.
that's huge with the Yankees. So it's again, I'm at this point, there's still a couple more weeks to go, but all I'm saying is let's not continue to. You have a spring with some of the guys that you have now, and potentially can make the spot. Let's not just grab a random person who hasn't had a spring training and put him on the 40-man and give him a shot to make the team, like the Yankees end up doing with the McKinneys and the Bowers and the I don't want that. I'm done with that. I think I
You
still
don't want
think
Jay Bruce?
that's what I'm saying. Like any random, random how the Yankees sometimes will pick. Oh, we're gonna. What was that former number 1 pick that was playing left field when we were at NYYU Day? He was a first round pick.
For the Yankees?
picked him. Yeah, he played. Damn, what was his name from Seattle? I think it was. Somebody in the chat may remember. He played left field a little bit. I'll get you the name. Just randomly, let's pick him up. Let's put him out there. What? Give the dudes that have been showing you in your organization a shot.
Yeah.
Give them an avenue, man. You'd be surprised how many of these guys. Like, why are we just fucking not giving these kids a chance? Why does it have to be it's Volpe or nothing? And then Austin Wells. Those are the guys. And now Jason is a lane and like. Bro, right now we don't have. What are you gonna do? You're gonna go out there and pay a guy 1.5 million when you can pay one of your prospects 800,000 with who's hungry, who's been dreaming to be in Yankees since he signed with you guys, and has been putting in work in the organization.
Yeah,
put him in, bro.
And look, you know how the Yankees work. I mean,
Trammell.
and
Trammell, there it is. Remember Trammell?
Yeah, Trammell. Yeah, I know. Oh yeah. Last year.
See what I mean?
Times. That's right. I forgot about that. Yeah. Alan Trammell or whatever the hell his name is, or I might have been, I forgot, but I know exactly who you're talking about now. But and look, Brian Cashman isn't wrong to see what players don't make another club that could help the Yankees because they are kind of short in certain areas. So, look, at the end of the day, man, third base, I was rooting for Oswald Peraza. I don't think Peraza gets third base. I think they're going to give it to Cabrera. I think he's super well liked in the clubhouse. I think he works hard out there. And look, maybe they do a platoon there at third base. And I know not everybody's super excited about that. Maybe against lefties, Peraza gets to start. And against righties, Cabrera gets to start. And then eventually, whoever's playing better starts to see, more outings out there. But the biggest, if somebody were to come to me right now and go, what is your biggest concern in this club? I would honestly tell them the injuries have caused them to be a bit depleted. That's my concern.
Yep.
Because they're getting to the boiling point here of where there's one or two, God forbid, more injuries, or somebody doesn't last, or somebody doesn't make it, to the point you're probably starting to look at waiver wires daily to just try to pick up somebody that can make a start for you. And that's scary. From a rotation that was a major strength, to right now you're saying, holy shit, we're basically depleted here. Again, I don't know if anybody can do it. Who's the number 7 guy in line? Who's the 7th starter?
So this is interesting because I asked this last night. I asked, for example, when it comes to insurance, what do they pay from the salary of the player? And Brad, I believe, I don't know if he's here in the chat, he said that they play 100% of the salary. They just don't pay the tax hit. So the tax hit is paid by obviously the Yankees, and somebody else said, well, some long-term contracts are not insurable. This, down, the third. I've never heard that. I heard this at some point, like DeGrom and those guys become uninsurable because they get hurt too much.
Yeah.
But so if let's just assume that the Yankees, and again, I wish somebody in the chat knows, and we can find this out. We'll find this out and we'll bring this up. If the Yankees get the 35 million of insurance for Gerrit Cole's year, right? We know that the cap hit is still 308. We'll say the total. So whatever the Yankees add will still be doubled. So you can say that the Yankees could be like, all right, we can get anywhere from 10 to 15 million because that would be 30 million. And that would be what the insurance is paying. So it's not coming out of house pocket. The insurance is paying for that for us to get somebody else. So it'd be interesting to see if the Yankees can get another arm for or a depth piece for and again because I hate to be saying this because we're the New York Yankees and a report just came out that they made $441 million.
I was just looking that up. They made over 100 million more. I was just looking that up. They made here it is right here. Here it is right here. Here it is right here. Listen to this, folks. Look at this. 411 million. Yankees report franchise record $411.7 million in ticket and luxury suite sales in 2024.
And Soto has no influence.
Oh, they're not selling this year like that. Bart Simpson says, cold news made me feel like culo con caca.
You've heard that song?
Mm-hmm. I feel like that right now myself, to be honest.
Culo con caca. 411 million.
And that's the thing, man. Like, how do you sit here? And again, the Yankees have placed the cap on themselves. They placed the cap on themselves. There's nobody saying the Yankees can't add to their payroll. Nobody. They placed the cap on themselves after all the money they just made. They did that. Nobody else did.
They ain't trying to impregnate. They protecting their Johnson. They're not out there raw dogging.
God almighty, Lord have mercy.
I'm going to tell you what, brother. Maybe they need to sell some gator buckets out in Yankee Stadium and they can consider something better than them chicken buckets they got there. Damn gator meat is more profitable than the chickens. Listen.
I'm so disgusted. I gotta play a voicemail by Simon. This should have me crying. I heard it. I didn't do All Rise this morning. So I said, let me see if anybody didn't see it. Simon happened to leave a voicemail. I played this voicemail and I was crying, laughing. I almost had to pull over because I was laughing so hard.
You played it in the car? Oh my God.
Everybody wants to hear this?
Let's hear Simon.
This is great. He loves taking shots. Listen to this.
Hey Pete, this is your boy Simon calling from Bella Vista, New Haven, Connecticut. How you doing? I'm calling on my cell phone because I'm sitting outside my bench in Bella Vista. I wanted to make some comments. What is going on with our Yankees here? I mean, Cole gets hurt, Stan gets hurt. I mean, it's like watching the Mets. I mean, choke after choke. I mean, what is Boone doing to us? Cursing us? I told you, this is his fault. I mean, why can't these players learn to play through the pain? Every single injury, man. Have some guts of Yankees in this team. Derek Jeter played with a cold, but he played. Don Manley had a bad back, but he still played. Gary Sheffield had a sore shoulder, but he still played. Thurman Munson played wrapped up, beat up, taped up, but the guy still played. You know what we call these? Guts of Yankees. I don't see any on this team this year, but we got to get rid of Boone, Pete. Well, you have a good day, Pete.
Gotta get rid of Boone.
NYY Underground forever. Smack you the likey, hit it, or subby. And remember, every judge is a gift from God. Bye, Pete.
Oh, man, let me tell you something. He is rare. He's a rare breed. Simon is a rare breed.
Pete, they just re-signed Boone. What do you mean you got to get rid of him?
You got to get rid of him. What are you talking about? Simon wants him gone.
Simon from Bella Vista.
Bella Vista.
I'm here in Bella Vista.
Bella Vista, that's it.
Bella Vista.
Whatever the hell it is. That's where he's from.
Pete, I was gonna say to Bella Vista. Simon, I was gonna say, Stanton was playing with his elbows hurting. That was reported.
He was.
So he played through that, and he had an amazing postseason. So sometimes you just can't pay through excruciating pain.
I mean, you also don't pitch with a tore UCL. I mean, you can't tape that up and go, I'm gonna go out there, baby. I'm throwing. Yeah. That doesn't really happen. So Simon, I get it, man, but we love you, Simon. I'll leave it at that. We love you, Simon.
I don't know, Pete. It does it feel that way that like now is so many more injuries though? Yeah,
of course. It's been that. We know that.
And it's throughout the league though.
It's like everywhere. I mean,
it's not only pitchers. It's also like
No. It's look, Harper just had it, Dominguez just had it. I mean, these are not pitchers that are getting this. It's just a natural, it's like if you're playing professional baseball, like you're gonna get Tommy John. At some point, you're gonna get Tommy John. It's like a common thing now. You're gonna get it, and it sucks because it does take a year out of somebody's career. Now, the question that I have is I've seen so many people, and I think people got to remember who Gerrit Cole is. Gerrit Cole's a student of the game. He's going to take this very, very seriously.
Exactly.
I think we all know that. I got people hitting me up going, Pete, you're not going to see him to 2027. I'm like, no, stop it.
What?
You'll see Gerrit Cole in 2026, unless there's a major setback, and God forbid that's the case, because then, his career could be in jeopardy. But Gerrit Cole's a student of the game, one. He's going to take this super seriously. I expect Gerrit Cole back next year. Expect Cole back next year.
Absolutely. And you know what's crazy? Because I told Noah this today. He didn't know. And he's asking me, Dad, what is that? And then I had to explain to him about the elbow and all that. This is why warming up is important. Resting properly is important. Not pitching over your limit as young. Not throwing curveballs when you're young. I'm trying to explain all that to him. And then he asked me what the procedure was. And I was like, I think it's you take something from somewhere else and you put it here. I was like, what? I'm like, I'll let you know. But I mean, it's common, and even now you see kids at 14, 15 getting Tommy John.
Yeah, no, it's crazy. It's wild.
So
It's wild.
I mean, it's insane. I think Jacobs had two, Otani's had two, right?
Yeah. Who was who the hell was it? I was reading somebody else today that had two Tommy John surgeries. That's still really good though.
If only Gerrit Cole could hit. You imagine?
Yeah, I mean, you still get something out of Otani at least. Guys, we are 19 subs away from 750 on Kev's side. Let me go ahead and put that in the chat one more time. Our goal was to try to hit 750 overall.
How you doing? Please, make it like it. Hit it up. How you doing?
Doing his best Simon impression over here now. Let me paste that for you. And guys, by the way, too, I am doing Game Season Live tomorrow. So Game Season Live, post game, Yankees Pirates, I believe.
You know who's
pitching? I don't know who's pitching for us, but I'm pretty sure Skeens is pitching.
Oh shit.
Yeah, I think Paul Skeens is pitching.
He's coming to
I believe he wants to show up for the Yanks.
Stop it, Pete.
He's preparing himself.
Don't do that. You think Paul Skeens becoming a Yankee? I'm
That's
looking at
Bella
Vista. I'm just looking at Will Warren.
Oh, they're all gonna be Yankees. Damn it! I'm gonna sign them all. Will Warren.
So the only run that Warren's given up has been a homer.
Yesterday, right? Was it
in 2 hits? 2 hits in 8 innings.
Yeah, I mean he's looked good.
God damn.
The liquor says he's added a new pitch. Also, he has liquor, like liquor, drinking, not the. My God.
Mod
on this guy over. Hey. Trade the farm and all future draft picks for the next 3 years for skiing. You're not getting.
Come on, guys.
You're not getting skiing, guys. Stop it.
Come on, guys.
You know the Pirates are a major league organization. Like they have a moneymaker right now.
They're a joke of major league.
They have been, but they're getting there.
No, I'm gonna call them a joke, bro. What they did to IKF and to Rowdy Tellez is weak. It's disgusting, bro. Not play him for $200,000 and then do the same thing to Rowdy Tellez, bro. That's fucked up, bro. Trey Stroman over there.
They wanted to save their money. What do you want them to do?
But P, are you excited for Tampa?
I am very excited. I can't wait. Man. I'm super excited about it. I hate packing, but I'm gonna have to start doing that a little early. You'll be there before us. So
you haven't packed?
Hell no, I don't pack the day off. I pack a couple hours before we're ready to leave.
Told you I'm not gonna do my.
You better should kill you, bro. You better.
How you doing?
You better.
This is Kevin from Bella Vista. How you doing?
Do that, dude. That's what you gotta do. Yeah, do your best sign. Yes, my birthday is coming up. Thank you so much, Uncle Dom. He said Monday. Is it Monday? I don't even know. Look at that, Uncle Dom. I don't even know my birthday is Monday the 17th. I'll still be in Tampa. That's how much I love this channel and the Yankees. I'm gonna say, forget the birthday. I'm going to Tampa, baby.
Yep.
All right.
We're hitting a strip club in Tampa.
Oh, Maron.
I'm gonna come.
It's called Tits McGee.
Ay, Maron, I tell you.
Gita,
Yeah, guys, we really don't have much else to talk
Gita,
about.
I got no space. I don't got no space in here. I don't have no space. It's full of video. It's too much video of my son playing baseball.
15 subs away, folks. Come on, fam. Let's get it. 15 subs for Kev.
And we still got 330 in here.
subs for
Smack that like here. Can we get
Kev.
200 likes too? Smack that like right quick.
15 subs for Kev.
Smack that like for Gerrit Cole. Come on, man. What are we doing? What are we doing here? I know Sierra likes when people say, "What are we doing here?"
Man, I'm just fed up here, man. I'm fed up.
We got a super chat from
I'm gonna come.
Jonathan Alvarez. Speaking about IKF and the comments about the Yankees, looking for a right-handed bat.
Oh,
Don't be
no.
surprised about the reunion.
Oh, I don't need that. I can't field. I can't hit. I can't do anything.
I can't believe it is IKF. That's a great home run call, by the way.
I can't believe it.
You only do it like 3 times a year because he only hits 3 homers, but
Man, I'm telling you, man. I am still. I saw somebody say they're not even excited for the season. I'm still excited for the season.
what the hell is this, bro? Did somebody punch out your dicks or your? What are we doing?
What?
Like what? I've been saying, did somebody like shaft punch everybody? Like I get that Gerrit Cole is like.
Oh, I thought you. I don't know. I was like, what the hell?
What did you hear?
I don't know what I heard. Something about a shaft. I said, what the fuck? Somebody punched it? I'm like, what are you talking about?
All
What the
I'm
hell is
saying,
going on over here?
Did some of you guys get a cock shot? Why is everybody like? Listen, I get it, man. It sucks. Gerrit Cole is gone for a year and a half, but we still have a full year of fucking baseball to play, bro. Since when have we become this type of fan that we just give up on the season? I've never been like that, Pete.
Oh, he's never been that way. You know, I'll be honest with you.
No, I've never.
I'm thinking about like what I'm going to have to eat after this. I'm hungry. I'm hungry.
What are you going to get? You're already thinking you're already on Tampa time?
Bro, let me tell you something. I've looked up so many places I have looked up so many places. You can't even, I got a list locked in.
Bro, how many meals a day you think we're going to get?
If we go to, me and Kev on a what? See, me and Kev together, it's bad because we stay up all night.
We
And
talk
I'm one of those people.
A lot of shit.
If we're talking for 2 or 3 hours, I need to have something to eat. Cookies, coffee, cake, something, fast food. I don't care what it is. I got to have something in front of me eating.
There's chimichangas over there, I think, too.
Very much so. Very much so, my friend. Yes. Yes, indeed. Indeed, there is. There's quite a bit of food trucks over there that we're going to be hitting up. So, I don't know, man. Yeah.
We're going to Little Puerto Rico. Tu Kissimmee. Hacho, papi, vamos para Kissimmee allá a ver que la que hay una tripleta allá en Kissimmee a comernos, tú sabes, papi.
14 subs away, folks. Come on, man. Help us out over here. Help Kev out over here. Don't let me get off this thing and not have 750 in there. I'm going to feel very bad.
750. 750. So
750.
tomorrow, just game season, and after that, Tampa.
It's
Are you doing
right
anything
there,
Wednesday?
folks. No, Wednesday.
Oh.
Wednesday we're busy. Wednesday I got All Rise, NYYST at night. So I'm busy. I don't stop. You know, I don't stop working over here. Then we're gonna be live the day of, and we're live every single day. Over there. Those lives are epic, by the way. Everybody knows it already. Those lives are fucking epic. Wait for those.
Christian, you bum. Okay? Come take
What a beef you guys have. You guys got a
Come-
big beef going on, you and Christian.
Come take the away from.
You know what I can't wait for? I can't wait for when you guys are on Nights at the Round Table together. That's gonna be good.
I'm just gonna go against every point that Christian makes on purpose.
You would do that.
What the
You
fuck?
definitely would do that.
Let me fix my my mic.
Hey, yo. Go to Salt Shack too on the water. Tons of Yankee fans. Okay, says Alex. Salt Shack. Okay. Write that one down. Salt Shack. All right. Bad Drivers of North Carolina is very excited about Ben Hess. You know, it's a good thing too. I think we're actually going to see Ben Hess
Breakout.
at the breakout game. Yeah. First time many people have ever even seen him.
Yeah, that guys, we will be at that game.
We'll be at the breakout game.
It's a 6:00 game, so we won't be able to. I mean,
It's in
we're gonna
Sarasota too, by the way. It's
Yeah,
in
we're
Sarasota.
gonna. That night might be no live. I think. What should we do? Maybe.
Wait, is that a night game?
That's a 6:00 game.
Oh, we'll go live at 1. They want us to go live. Pete, don't forget the pastrami over there. The pastrami I want is the one in New York. Francis owes me it. I want the pastrami. The great thing about when I come back from Tampa, I go right back to New York for the event. I'm getting the fucking pastrami. And Francis, as a matter of fact, he's getting me the pastrami. He owes me that pastrami. Because it would have been fine. But he wanted to rub it in how delicious the pastrami was. So now I want my fucking pastrami.
We know we got to be better.
I want my pastrami. It's a pastrami
You're weak.
chimney, by the way.
You're out of control, and you become an embarrassment to yourself and everybody else.
That's what the pastrami chimney says to the regular chimney.
Don't say that.
That good?
Don't do
Oh,
that.
Kev,
Don't do
I'm
that.
telling you, Kev, I'm
Don't
telling
do
you.
that. Don't do
Kev,
that.
I'm telling you, Kev.
Don't do
Puts
that.
it out. Ask Francis. I can't wait to try it.
You know what's better than both of
Puts a
those?
shame.
Spaghetti with bread in the spaghetti
Get
in
the
the middle.
fuck out of here with that sick shit. Disgracing Italians like that.
El Diablo.
Fucking nasty. You put a linguine in bread. What is linguine going in bread for?
Never had linguine. I mean, you guys eat bread with your pastas. I mean, with your spaghetti. So it's the same.
Who?
Es lo mismo. The same thing.
Not together.
Es lo mismo.
I've never seen an Italian go, let me get some linguine, open up a piece of bread, throw it in the middle of it, put some sauce on top of it.
But I'm saying, don't you dip the bread in the linguine
In
sauce
sauce.
and eat it?
In regular sauce. While the sauce is cooking, yes, you dip the bread in there, but you don't get the linguine. The linguine don't touch your bread.
It's all going to the same spot.
I don't give a shit where it goes. The linguine don't touch the bread.
Yo, look at Uncle Dom. Like, what the fuck? You'd be surprised what Dominicans do, bro. That was Gerrit's favorite meal in DR.
Yeah, she trust me. Oh, we go to the beach.
Who the fuck you think invented avocado toast? You think it was you guys?
I love avocado toast. Big fan of avocado toast. I'm a big fan of the avocado. Huge fan of avocado.
It wasn't you guys.
Jonathan Alvarez says, Kev be eating at Olive Garden.
I don't eat. I hate Olive Garden.
Good for you. Don't go to that garbage. Don't go to that garbage.
Real
Olive
Italian
Garden.
food.
Yeah, have real Italian food. That's what we have.
I don't eat Olive Garden. I don't. I love
Where
Chef.
we at on these subs?
I love Chef.
gotta get outta
I love
here.
Chef Boyardee though.
You would. I don't have. You know what crazy? I haven't met a Dominican who doesn't.
I used to eat Chef Boyardee back in the day when I was broke. I've upgraded that. Chef Boyardee.
Unbelievable. All right, folks. Well, we haven't got to 750. We're only 14 away, so that's really, really good. But Pete Simonetti, I gotta start wrapping this one up today.
Yes, Pete has to pack.
I gotta fuck pack it. I got a lot of stuff I gotta do here. I gotta get the laptop ready for travel. I gotta move everything over.
You got to clean the laptop.
I do. I got a lot. I gotta take stuff off it, put stuff on it. Bart Simpson is my favorite. Is penne pasta. I love.
I bet it is, Bart. I bet it is. You know what my dad says? My dad says when you ask him, what are we eating? And he'll be like, penne a la boca. So penne a la boca. Like, but he means vodka sauce. So he's like, then he comes out with the vodka sauce. Like, what do you think I'm saying? My dad's all jokes, bro.
Oh my God. Oh man.
I don't
can't
break my
believe it.
pasta either, Jonathan. What do you think I am, a fucking heathen?
No, don't break the pasta.
You think I'm a heathen? I'm gonna do that in front of Pete though. Just to see.
No,
Don't
do that. Don't break pasta in front of me. I get chet. I have indigestion all night. I have agita all night. I won't be able to sleep. I'll keep hearing a crack in my ears.
It's all right,
I'm
man.
trying
You
to
guys
sleep.
gonna
I
have
hear
fun.
the pasta breaking.
That vlog is gonna be insane. I'm just gonna buy pasta just to break it.
No, bro, you can't do that. That hurts my feelings for real. If you want to hurt my feelings, you could do that, but that really hurts my feelings.
You seen the kid that fucking has a scissor? It was like,
Yes. Cutting his paw. They should have put the scissors in his head.
and he does that
did
shit in
that.
Italy. He's lucky he didn't
They'll
get
kill you.
slapped over there.
They'll kill you over there. Italy, they'll end you. They'll end him quick. They'll end him. They'll end him. That's all there is to it.
Yeah, my
You
dad.
don't add enough value to our roster to present like that.
That's what I say to anybody trying to join Team Italian when they break their pasta.
Oh my gosh. You think Spencer Jones breaks his pasta?
No, Spencer Jones is half. His mother's very, very Italian, and I think he's trying to get, or he might have it already. He got dual
For Team
citizenship,
Italy?
I believe. Yeah, he's gonna play for Team Italy. He's already committed.
Is Volpe playing for Team Italy? That'll be
I
interesting.
don't know. It would be interesting to see, but Volpe is very Team America.
America! He's not making the American team. I'm sorry.
No, he's definitely not. So he might have to go. He might
what
have
I'm
to go
saying.
play for Italy because he would guarantee to make Team Italy.
That's
No
what I'm
doubt
saying.
about that.
I love.
Wait a second, maybe not. I
What?
just thought about that.
Second.
No, yeah, he might not make Team Italy. What's his name is playing from the Angels?
Who?
What's his name? What's the Angels shortstop? I can't think of his name. Neto.
Oh.
He's Italian. He's better than Volpe.
Volpe
I mean, to
plays
be
second.
fair, his numbers right now, he's better than Volpe. If he's gonna play, Volpe
Volpe
might have to play a different position.
Play second. WBC does strange things. Aaron Judge said he might play.
Yeah, I mean, look. I got to speak up for Team USA here.
Uh-oh.
If our people show up,
America.
America has the best team.
I can't wait to have these conversations.
By the way, folks, our plan is to be there next year.
Yeah.
So, because it's this time, our plan is to be there next year.
Next year is the
I think
first
the finals
year.
on my birthday, March 17th. I think it's on my
Yes.
birthday, actually.
Next year might be the year that we don't go to spring training, we go to WBC and we cover that.
I mean, I think the fans want that. I think everybody would want that. Like,
Yeah.
by the way, some of the best streams we ever have done on this channel was Game Season Lives of the World Baseball Classic.
Yep.
The best. I mean, truly the best. If Team America sends Team America,
Team America.
Team America, if they bring all of their people for real and Judge is leading that charge.
What do you mean, you people?
Eating
Our
the
people.
cats.
Life,
Eat
yeah.
the cat. Eat the cat. They're eating the dogs. They're eating the cats.
Listen, let's be honest. We had these conversations. You know what? I don't have it on this computer, but we went
Eat the
down,
cat
bro.
is wild.
The USA lineup is insane.
Oh, it's unbelievable. You go around a diamond, baby. Go around a diamond with me.
You want to do that exercise right quick?
It would be the best.
Hold on.
Team USA would be the best.
I'm gonna tell you right now because I have it here.
DR got a great team. Team USA, nobody was 12 subs away for Kev's channel, by the way. It's pinned. Hit that subby.
Good, 5 more minutes. What are we doing here? You don't want to turn on? Sorry, my work laptop only works from 9 to 5.
Let me see something here. Listen to this. Because I think I looked at this the other day of what their lineup could look like. Listen to this. You ready for this? Bobby Witt Jr. at shortstop.
Okay.
Mookie Betts at second base. Aaron Judge in right field. Bryce Harper at first base. Mike Trout in center field. Kyle Schwarber, DH. Kyle Tucker in left field. Will Smith, catcher. Gunnar Henderson can slide over to third base. Look the hell out. Who's beating that?
Who's your DH?
Schwarber.
So this is what
Who
I
you
had.
got, Marcelo Zuna?
I had no for your DH. No, I'm talking about because I was going down the team. Mookie, Gunnar, Judge, Harper, Trout as the DH. That's what we had.
That's fair.
What we were
That's
talking
fair.
about. Tucker, Austin Riley, third base. Cal Riley, big dumper, and then Bobby Witt is a 9-hole hitter.
I think Riley will be on the team anyway.
We were saying Bobby Witt.
No, he's
is short.
Canadian, isn't he?
Cal Riley, no, he's American.
Is he American? Why do I think he's
California.
Canadian?
That's what we looked him up. I believe it's California.
Okay. I don't know why I thought it was Canadian.
And who did you have at catcher? Adley or Cal? It doesn't matter.
I got Will Smith.
Oh, Will Smith. I think all three of those guys. I think they take 3 catchers anyway, so all 3 of those guys are the top 3. So you can flip a coin, honestly. But we just had Gunnar at second and moved Mookie to right field.
So what's
Mookie
DR's team looking
Mookie,
like?
Mookie to I think left field, or center field. Sorry, Mookie playing center field. Ellie De La Cruz, shortstop, or Willie Adames, but more than likely it's probably Ellie. Tatis Jr., right field, batting second. Juan Soto.
No te vaya. No te vaya.
Juan Soto, left field. Vladdy Jr., first base.
Oof,
Jose Ramirez, DH. Machado playing third. Ketel Marte playing second. Yanier Diaz catching, batting 8th. And then J-Rod batting 9th.
Let me ask you a question.
J-Rod.
You don't put Jose Ramirez over Manny, or are you gonna stay?
Because of defense. Because of defense, we
stick
said
with Manny.
defensively Manny's better, and he's like the captain of the team. So we're assuming by
And by the way, I don't know if Team USA hasn't really announced anything when it comes to who's going to manage them, but Albert Pujols will be managing Team DR.
with Placido Polanco, Robinson Cano's dad, and I believe Pedro will be a part of the coaching staff, but they didn't say well. And Tatis Sr. will be the hitting coach. Which, by the way, people don't know that Tatis worked with Ellie De La Cruz, and look at the year he had. And and Tatis Sr. also worked with Ronald Acuna before he had his amazing year. I just want to say this.
No, these are not official, by the way.
No,
these are potential.
We're assuming that everybody would say yes. How crazy the teams would be stacked, but injuries happen and guys will say no. But
10 subs away. 10 subs away, guys. Come on, let's get it.
I just wanted to tell you, Pete. Listen to the potential ace 5 starters. Paul Skeens, Skubal, Chris Sale, Zach Wheeler, and it was Gerrit Cole, but obviously Gerrit Cole got hurt. So then you got to pick a 5th starter, and it could be.
You could pick it out of a hat.
Exactly.
At that point, I don't care. You know, Skinny, and by the way, Skeens is pitching. If Skeens is healthy, 100%,
oh, absolutely. I think
100% Paul Skeens is pitching. There's no doubt about that.
I think Chris Sale maybe, because you know how Chris Sale is, but I think you can see maybe Zach Wheeler, Paul Skeens. Zach's never been in the WBC. I just might as well we're doing it. Listen to this bullpen: Ben Joyce, Kopech, Mason Miller, Tanner Scott, Devin Williams, Josh Hader. It's insane. It's ridiculous.
USA. If we, put it together and decide let's go win this damn thing, USA got a chance of winning it. I was looking at PR's team is okay.
Venezuela's the 3rd strongest team.
I was gonna say it
after a 4th
because
I would say Japan.
Oh, Japan's right there. Japan. To be fair, Japan might have a strong case at like 2 or 3.
Absolutely, always. Japan's always gonna fuck it up. And I just want to
play so well together. Which
and for DR, you got Sandy Alcantara, Christian Javier, Framber Valdez, Luis Castillo, Yuri Perez.
Filthy.
And then look at that bullpen. Class A.
Oh, Yuri's back this year too. I forgot about that.
Yeah, Class A. Duran from the closer from the Twins. Duran.
Yeah, filthy.
Bautista is back from Baltimore.
Who does Fernando Cruz pitch for this year?
Doval, I don't know. Puerto Rico probably. They don't have any pitching. They're so weak in pitching. He always will pitch over there. Then you got Doval Abreu from not Abreu that pitched with the Yankees. Abreu from the Houston Astros.
Yeah.
And Gregory Soto because we don't have any other lefty reliever. But guys, that would be insane. I would love if even 80-90% of both of those teams show up.
This one got Marcus Stroman pitching for PR. For next year. He could.
He did. No, he did last
right?
WBC.
He did. And then he won with America. Did he win? No. He won with America first.
I think he was with the America's first. Always put America first.
He won America first,
You always put America first. If you don't put America first. Yeah, he won in the 20s. When you guys, I think USA won 2017, I think.
Yeah, here's PR's line that they got. Francisco Lindor, shortstop. Ramos in center field. Carlos Correa at second base. MJ Melendez in left field. Jose Miranda at first base. Kike Hernandez at third base. Willie Castro in right field. Javi Baez as the DH. And Christian Vasquez as the catcher.
Willie Castro is... I thought Castro was Dominican, but I guess maybe he has both.
Potentially. Jonathan Alvarez says, Pete, you brought up Jose Ramirez. Would you trade for him?
I know Willie Castro is.
It would potentially cost. By the way, I do a deal for him in a heartbeat. It's going to cost you just about everything in your system because his contract is crazy good too. So
yeah, and he doesn't want to leave. He's so comfortable in Cleveland. I don't think that man's ever leaving there, bro.
I don't think so either.
And I think that they would trade him to an organization that he wants to go to just because that relationship, bro. He turned down $250 million from another team to stay with the Cleveland Indians, bro. It's insane, bro.
And here's just a round out from what we're talking about here. Let me see where you are in the subscribers. We are 10 away. 10 away. Jose Altuve, this is Venezuela. Jose Altuve, Ronald Acuna Jr. in center field. Luis Ariz at first base. Sal Perez at catcher. Anthony Santander in right field. William Contreras at catcher. I don't know why they got 2 catchers here.
Probably one's the DH.
One's a DH, yeah. So one of those guys is the Eugenio Suarez as the third baseman. Tovar, shortstop.
Very
good. Jackson Churio in left field. That is wild. That's a hell of a team. The bench is Glaber. That's it. I mean, their pitching's okay too. They got Ranger Suarez. They got Pablo Lopez.
I think their bullpen's better than what their starting pitching is.
Yeah, they got Robert Suarez out there. Gratterall's out there.
Gratterall's nasty.
He's filthy. He's absolutely filthy. Let's see what Team Italy. We're doing this. Why the hell not?
Oh my Maron.
Sal Fasano's catching. By the way, Team Italy is being managed by former Yankee Francisco Savelli, by the way.
Really?
Yeah, he's Italian and Venezuelan.
I was about to say, I could have. Okay. I mean, I get the last name, but I knew he was Venezuelan.
All right, let's see. I don't even know who some of these guys are. Anthony Volpe at shortstop. Sal Frelick in right field. That's a good start. Brandon Nimmo.
Frelick is Italian?
Huh?
Frelick is Italian?
It's definitely on his mother's side. Hey. Cags. You're looking at one of the top prospects in all of baseball. Cags is an animal. You know what I'm talking about, right?
Kansas City?
Yeah.
Yeah, he had a double and a homer yesterday.
Absolutely.
He's 6'6".
We saw him at the Italian American Foundation. Huge. He's gigantic. This guy's going to be an absolute animal. Vinny Pasquantino, Nicky Lopez, which I don't know, he always plays for Team Italy. Brett Sullivan, which is wild at a last name Sullivan, but he's mixed. He's mixed, obviously. Johnny DeLuca. And then, I don't know who Thomas something is. I have no idea who that is, but we'll see. We'll see what happens. But again,
What the fuck are you talking about?
That's kind of how I feel about this lineup. Joey Lucchesi is going to be starting.
You know what was funny? When Italy had a cappuccino machine in the dugout.
Yes, in the dugout.
I fucking love the WBC.
Nice.
The fact
I love WBC.
The WBC is awesome, guys. I mean, it's just amazing, bro. And I can't wait, man.
I'm gonna post a link. I'm posting a link to Kev's channel. Big Luca boy. I'm posting it one more time, guys. He is 10 away.
And if you watch this later, if you watch this later, right, tomorrow morning, later tonight, whatever the case may be, if you haven't, just go over to the Bronx and Nothing late night. I did go live last night if you guys want to see a recent video, but go ahead and subscribe, please. We will be getting some late nights there, having some fun with you guys. It's going to be more interactive there with the chat and so on and so forth. So
he's gonna be really go on there late night with Kev. Okay.
Never know what's gonna happen. You know the U gets wild, so you can imagine the late night. Oh god. Oh my god.
Oh, say less.
Let me see where we are. Let's double check one more time.
Uno más. Smack that like.
We're gonna check one more time. We're gonna check one more time.
Smack it a like, hit it to 200 because Gira says so.
Oh my god, 5 away. Guys, can we get 5 more subs?
We can't leave now.
Come on, we're gonna celebrate.
5, 4.
Come on, 5 more subs. 5 more subs. Come on.
Jugs. 5 more jugs.
So if I got to put up with this, I might as well enjoy them big cans.
Oh man, folks, this is how much we love you guys, man. We decided, you know what? Let's go live. There's not much to talk about. Let's see where the community's at right now. Look, we've had 300 plus strong the whole time. You guys are absolutely amazing.
Guys,
I appreciate each and every one of you. Thank you. With a little more thank you. 4 subbies away, folks.
4 subbies away. Go and smack that like. Hit that sub.
Hit that sub for Kevin.
Right there, when you see the Bronx or Nothing right there, the Bronx or Nothing late night, hit that sub.
50.
Sub. Hit that subby sub.
Oh, I'm gonna stay like this.
Oh.
I'll stay like this the whole time. Come on, baby, let's get 4 more. Oh yeah, it's the Bronx or Nothing late night with Kev Cruz.
That you guys get. I'm gonna start the nights like that. They get ready.
Oh, he's gonna start the nights.
Does the
4 away?
Does the roadcaster do that?
Yeah, that's the roadcaster right there.
Hit the chat with "I'm gonna fuck."
I'm gonna. You could throw a super chat, yeah. We're not signing off yet. I'm gonna fuck. Oh,
what
baby,
just
I can't
happened,
live
bro?
without you. I'm never ever gonna stop.
This is hilarious, bro. I can't right now.
All right, let's see where we are now. Welcome to Late Night with Kev with 3 subs away.
3 subs away. Bam, bam, bam,
3
bam.
subs away. Ba 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 ba.
Pete's about to fuck.
I'm about to fuck.
You know what?
Hey! Struck him the fuck.
Chipmunk Peak.
Oh,
Back.
that's my Kev.
I don't know what this is.
This is what happens. This is what happens.
Love that. Love that money.
I love that money.
Tell you what, guys, if you're ready for Tampa and an NYYU family be in Tampa and give you some good old entertainment and Yankees coverage, hit that 1 for me on the chat. Spam the 1 for me.
I don't think they like this voice because somebody just unsubbed. They said, I'm gonna fuck.
What was that?
I don't know what the
You heard it?
I just came in the
Oh, I like that. I like that. What's going on up?
Oh my God.
Oh, baby.
Lil Den.
Oh, I can go for a little meatballs right now. That'll be good.
I guess the only more Lil Den was the only one who's excited for us to go to Tampa. I said press 1, but I guess the chat didn't hear me.
Nobody
over the
cares. Nobody cares.
Nobody
Nobody
cares.
knows what's going on right now. Nobody has any idea what the fuck is happening right now.
Why does this give me the Mask vibes at the end?
Could be.
You picked him over me?
This is what non-Yankee fans come here for.
Danny Bananas. That's a great name, bro.
To see my mental health decline.
What is this?
What
Hello?
is this?
Can you read that? That's has to be Italian.
No, I don't speak it.
You know, is it hola congiore?
Me no no.
Michael Franco, did I say it right? Hola congiore.
Oh, Michael Franco's in the chat.
I hope I said it right.
Oh, Michael Franco. He don't put spaghetti on his bread.
I bet you he does.
I bet he doesn't.
I'm not trying to honor you. I'm trying to get you to run my kingdom while I eat, drink, and haul my way to an early grave.
Damn it, Ned, get up. Whoops.
What the
Give me something for the pain and let me die.
So the best way to get something done, if it holds near and dear to you that you like to be able to, anyway.
Anyway.
I think they're doing this on purpose. They don't want to sub.
What it is, they just want us to stay on. That's the problem.
That's what it is.
They want us to stay, and now my voice sounds fucking weird after that. After doing that for so long.
Simon from Bella Vista.
Oh, folks, we're gonna sign off with 3 away. I'm destroyed
3 away.
today. I'm destroyed today,
Yeah, if
man.
you watch
I got
this,
so much.
I gotta wash clothes, finish
I got
packing.
so much to do. It's not even
I gotta,
funny, man. Jira's gonna kill me after this.
I gotta fucking take all this shit apart, like all the mic stuff and the
Yes,
wires.
yes, we take everything with us.
Yeah, so we gotta pack, but.
Shit, I'm looking at your subs the whole time. We got like 20 subs today. Thank you guys, I appreciate it.
That's what the U, bro. 42.5 coming soon. How far are we? 42.5.
30 away.
All right, let's stay up. Yeah, right.
I'll tell you something, man. Danny, what's up, Danny, my guy? Danny Bananas. Coming up for the O's Yanks game in June. Anywhere I should stop before the game for food. Yes, I'm an O's fan and enjoy your content. Hey, we love the O's. I love having different fans of different teams coming here because we call games with the other team, so it's fun to have a different perspective.
Yeah, just go to Gun Hill Road.
Don't do that. don't do, Danny. Don't do that. It depends on what.
I'm joking.
It depends on what you want to eat, Danny. If you're looking for Italian food, Arthur Ave is always nice. Not extremely far from the stadium.
No, don't say anything else. Go to Arthur Avenue. No, for real. You have like if you go early enough, you could go to the deli, get yourself some deli and or the bakery if you're in the suites.
Get yourself some deli.
No, I was gonna say some pastrami and
gabagool?
and some gabagool. You know what I'm saying?
God, I tell you,
and then you have dinner.
I wish somebody would just lay some slices over my face right now of gabagool. You know when people die, they back in the day, they put those coins on their face? I want them to just cover my face with gabagool when I'm gone.
Silence of the lambs. I'm gonna do that shit in Tampa. You know where that's from, right?
Hit the bricks, you little tramp.
This is what you got at the U, bro. Yeah, I think we gotta do.
Talking about?
We gotta have some.
Don't like that kind of talk.
Fuck you, Olivia. What the hell's wrong with you? Let me speak. We gotta do
Under my umbrella.
Hey, hey,
hey.
Well, you know why,
man.
Vic? Because you got your head up your cooler.
Where's the one with the guy going, fuck you, no, fuck you?
You're fucking beginner. You bloody.
Fuck you, bloody.
That's my shit. Oh, folks, you know, these are just the streams we do every now and then, man. We have fun with these.
Yes, sir. I mean, we make content out of nowhere, bro.
Of course, all the time. That's how we do it.
This is what the U does, bro. And
this is why you so different. Nobody else does this. Nobody does this. Nobody does this.
I think, guys, can we get to 200 for Jita?
Please, yeah. And by the way, too, we are 2 subs away from 750. Two of yous, will ya?
Tyler, did you subscribe, Tyler?
Tyler Talbot, come on, brother.
New York Yankees.
Come on,
State.
Tyler. Oh, he's gonna sub. He's gonna sub. Tyler told me, he said, I'm gonna sub. I heard him.
Nowhere else
Tyler,
will you
sub?
find this entertainment. I'm subbing right now. Lil Den is about to sub. Lil Den, what's up, my guy?
What up, brother?
There was a guy last night asking to get a gifted sub, and he's not here today. He was like, "How do I get a how do I get?" I'm like, "You gotta go on the NYYU page, bro."
Sorry, Gerrit just sent me something. Damn, that son of a bitch. I'll tell you offline. That son of a bitch.
Oh, 7 Kingdoms. Pete Simonetti, first of his name, Slayer of Pastrami, Killer of He's, Destroyer of Eating Cats.
Hey, yo. Hey, yo.
Kicking it with.
All right, 753. We did it.
Oh,
Appreciate you guys.
3
Much love
bonus.
to all
There you
of
go.
you. Much love to all of you. Come on, baby. Let's hear it.
Paid the cost to be the boss.
Guys, how do you guys feel, man? NYU is going to be so fucking big this year, folks. Wait till you see what we got in store for you guys. Like, literally, wait till you see what we got in store for you guys. The story of the U's journey is going to be something people talk about for forever.
It's going to be huge. You know why? Because it's huge.
It is. Oh,
That's
it's
what
huge.
That's what she said. Oh, it's humongous.
Fuck, Max Fried, what are you doing, brother?
Oh, why did you already
if you would join us.
Did you already tell him that's Max Fried's
Yeah, they know. I haven't. I almost screwed up and I accidentally played Dominguez's song that I got for him this year. But I stopped it in time. I don't know if anybody, caught it. But
Did you get something new for jazz too or no?
No. I like the jazz thing. Smooth jazz. Yeah. I like it. It's special for jazz. I like it.
I'm about to fuck.
We're gonna be saying that shit all the time in Tampa.
I already know it. Remember that? Did you ever see that movie with Paul Rudd? Or you seen that scene where he's on the mirror? He's like, "I'm about to stick my dick in, my dick." That's what I'm gonna be. I'm about to slay with you, my dick. It's slipping my dick in.
Somebody gotta clip this shit. Please clip that. I need that for the soundboard.
Oh my God! Sorry for the minors watching.
Oh yeah, if there's any kids, I apologize in advance.
Yeah. I mean, it's adult content, but it happens.
You know the craziest thing? I always say this all the time. When we go to the stadium, there's a bunch of kids that come up to me.
That's my favorite podcast. Me and Pete just look at each other like, God damn.
I look at the parents and I'm like, are they okay with this? They're like, oh yeah, he loves you. I'm like, does he run in the room when they're like, Mom, that fucking little cocksucker said this to me?
You just imagine a 10-year-old just just walking through his kitchen and throwing his hands up like, what's going on? What happened, Brock? Fucking Aaron Boone, that fucking mother. What the?
And he comes in there one day. Aaron, Bobby, what's wrong, Bobby? Everything's okay?
That fucking guy grounded out to the hole. I told him, don't you fucking do that again, Mom. I keep saying it and saying it.
This is what you learn at the U. I don't know what to tell you.
Bobby, go wash your ass. Hey, yo. Hey, yoing all over the house.
All right, everybody. Time to sign off. We did it.
Hey, man.
We
did
came,
it. Thank you guys so much.
We saw. We conquered.
We definitely came.
Come.
Ay, Dios mío.
This is just a preview of what these streams are going to look like.
You have no idea. You have no idea,
It's just
buddy.
a preview.
Buddy, I got a
right,
Budweiser
chat.
shirt. You been ready for that, but buddy's gonna be lit like a motherfucker. I got some firecrackers to put in my asshole. You turn them on, and my asshole gonna fart them out. I tell you what. That's what one beer, by the way.
Oh,
hey,
man.
people see.
Hey, yo, little
everybody
Ben.
see my Woody.
Oh, are you taking that with you?
Should I take Woody to Tampa?
They're gonna open your luggage bag. This dude's a freak. You got no kid with him. What's he doing with kids' toys?
You already know.
They're saying yes. Oh, man, we love you, chat. This is why the U is different, man. We could come on here, literally just do nothing and have a great time. Appreciate you guys, man. We jumping off it, man. Have a great rest of your night, guys. Appreciate you guys. Thank you for subbing.
Thank you so much,
to
guys.
Kev's
Appreciate
channel.
it.
We appreciate it. And yeah, man. Peace out, everybody. Have a great rest of your night. See you guys. Game season live tomorrow, 1 o'clock.
Mañana.
Be there. Post game also. Peace out, guys. Talk to you soon.
We got it next. That's how you finesse. We come for they next. We come to collect. Did it all on my own, yeah. When it brought it back home, yeah. Now they calling my phone, yeah. But I'm all in my zone. They not a threat. Tell them reset. When they're at their best. We still not impressed. Did it all on my own, yeah. When it brought it back home, yeah. Bought a watch with the stones, yeah. Caught them watching my throne, yeah. Ain't no one doing the shit that we doing. Ain't nobody moving the way that we moving.